The question hit her like a blade. How does a nanny know so much about organized crime? The room felt smaller instantly, too quiet, too sharp. She knew it the moment the words left his mouth. She had said too much. For a split second, her mind raced. She had prepared for interrogations, for danger, for enemies. But not for this. Standing across from a man who wasn't shouting, wasn't threatening, just watching her. She steadied her breath. She told him she had done her research before accepting the job, that he had been in her car less than an hour after she applied. He didn't even blink. He told her to try again. Some things, he said, were common knowledge, but only in his world, not hers. When she tried to hide behind ENA's training, he cut her off. "Why are you lying?" The accusation wasn't loud. That made it worse. He told her plainly that she looked guilty, that he wouldn't allow a liar to protect his son, and that if she didn't tell the truth, she was out. Her heart sank. She could fight him. She knew that. But being fired would cost her everything. The answers she had chased for years. The truth behind her parents' murders. He gave her 5 seconds. Her mind made the calculation instantly. Give him something, just not everything. She said it could get her in trouble. He asked with whom. The law. ENA. Anyone. He reminded her that right now, he was the one with the power to ruin her. Then he asked the real question. Was she in a gang? A syndicate? A rival mafia? Was she spying on him? She denied it. Quickly, honestly. She told him she was a freelancer. When he scoffed and called her a mercenary, she almost laughed. Almost. Instead, she leaned into the lie. She said she was a freelance hacker, someone who did a little black hat work when she needed cash. Nothing violent, nothing cruel. She said she found people, tracked them. When he brought up Mikey's kidnapping, she corrected him. It had been fake, and it hadn't been hard, if you knew how to look. She told him she avoided criminal organizations, no gangs, no syndicates, but she admitted she lurked on darknet boards. You pick things up after a while. When he asked about her headmistress, she begged him not to tell. She watched his face carefully. Was he buying it? When he finally said he wouldn't tell, she felt no relief, because then he asked for something in return. Find someone for him. That was it. A test. She agreed immediately. He handed her a tablet, one connected directly to his internal network. Most people would never trust an admitted hacker with that kind of access, which meant this wasn't trust. It was observation. The moment she powered it on, she found it. A mirroring program. Every keystroke, every move, being watched. She smiled to herself. If he wanted a performance, she would give him one. Elsewhere, alarms quietly whispered through the system. A technician hesitated as unusual keystrokes appeared on the Annex network. He warned his boss, said someone might have found the spyware. But the boss wasn't concerned, not even slightly. He said his nephew knew better than to interfere, because he'd learned that lesson already, the hard way. And somewhere between deception and truth, between watcher and watched, the real game had begun.